All right, guys, we are at the this residence right here. We're gonna clean behind us. I've already pre-mixed my my batch here. It's got settled now, but I've actually got, it was like a reddish blue. So this is about probably a 3%, I would say. We're gonna get to cranking on this house, and that should be enough to get it done. And I got a full tank of water to spray with. So without further ado, let's get washing this. Of course, just doing the house, and we're going to, I think the bad part's on the other side over there. So we'll hit the north side. I think that's the north side. We have a little bit right here. Yeah, I can see the gutters bad in there, but we'll knock it out. And yep, this is the north side for sure. Got a little bit of green in there. We're gonna hit all this right here. So, all right, let's get in. Look at these new General Pump hose reels. Solid stainless all the way through. Never mind this. This right here, guys. I got a new hose on the way, which is a good point right here. This, you think this wire braided hose will be able to handle this? No, it's got to have at least 300 psi. So what I did just to get through till my parts came in from Amazon is I put this, I blew out once, I replaced it, and the highest I got is 150 psi at Lowe's and Home Depot. But I duct taped every bit of this 10-foot to make it, you know, a little bit stronger, and it's working. But I got some 600 psi hose coming in. It's either Shark or Curatech or something. It's gonna get the job done. So yeah, if you're getting these machines or any machines with that much psi, you want to, the typical wire braided hose will not work. Just a word to the wise. As you can see, I have my hose all the way extended, and I have it to where when I'm pulling it around, it does not tangle. So it's all about preparation. So yeah, I always extend all of my hoses, and I lock them in place so they don't move. Right now I'm gonna do the same with the high pressure 150 feet, and we're gonna rinse everything. We're gonna rinse it first, then apply chemicals. The north side's the worst side. We're gonna rinse, apply chemicals, and then rinse again. And the good thing is the water is right there. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wet all this vegetation down first. All this vegetation, we wet it all down first. Everywhere we're gonna spray, we're gonna wet it down. Good afternoon, Little's Pressure Washing here. We are back on this house. I came yesterday, had a little bit of technical issues, and it got dark on me. I wanted to come back on to make sure I'm doing a good job. We got the whole thing washed. Only thing we couldn't do, well, we didn't think we did a great job at, was this side over here, because it was dark. There was no sunlight, and I was working on the flashlight. Plus, I didn't want to be here too late at a customer's house, So yeah, so this is the only part that we haven't got done yet. We hit it, but we're gonna re-hit those gutters. But yeah, as far as the rest of it, we got it looking really good. As you can see, walk around here, and we got it all looking good. I'll show you. So this is a kind of a two-part video. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'll just, I don't know if I deleted the first part. Nonetheless, I'll just throw this video up right now as kind of a one-off. So we're doing everything. We're not doing the concrete or the walls. We're just doing the house. And yeah, I'll throw the footage on here of what it looked like before. So huge difference. These are good people here. So what we're gonna do is we have the blend manifold system. This is water, it stays open all the time. This is bleach. That's soap. This is the extra. This is the extra one I have here. I'm gonna redo this whole trailer. This is kind of how I bought it. So nonetheless, this is all getting ripped out and redone. But behind it, I have a bleach shutoff right here, this banjo valve. So what I'll do is I'll open that up to run my bleach. Now when I have it shut, it's actually running water through it. So I always open it for bleach, shut it, and run it through and rinse the pump out that way. So we're gonna actually start on about 2 or 3% right there. We're gonna open our soap up to about, I need to clean these things up. I'm gonna go heavy on this. I'm gonna do the gutters. We're gonna do about a 5 on that. We're gonna do about a 3 on here. And water wide open, this is nothing. Okay, we're gonna fire this bad boy up. It's leaking everywhere. I bought it like this. We're gonna rip it off and redo it. At least there's no milk or anything in the oil, so that's good. Like I said, I bought this done like this already, so this is not how I would set it up in any form or fashion. But to each its own. I got a good deal on this whole trailer, but everything's breaking now like this while this is on there. But so I'm gonna, this is probably the last video you see this until it's yanked out and redone. I'm actually pulling this hose off, this hose, to put it on my other software system because I don't have the strong enough hose. I was running that wire braided hose, but it's not strong enough. I'm gonna run that to my output here. That's what I'm gonna do. I actually may go ahead and take this off. No, I'll leave that on there because I need 25 feet. You want 25 feet at least? See that 25 or more feet? Acts as like a radiator. That's on your bypass when you're bypassing, so it don't overheat. So the longer the better. I recommend at least 25 feet. I have 10 on mine. I'm gonna add to mine, and you coil it up like that right there. But all right, guys, enough of that. We're gonna get started. We're gonna start slaying this house, and we've hit everything but over there. But yeah, pressure washer. We're on the scene of a beautiful home. We started it yesterday. We didn't quite get finished. I'm gonna throw this video up. It's one off. We got everything but the side over there. We had a little technical difficulties and it got dark on us, so we're back here to make sure we do a great job and then get paid and head out of here. We want to always do a great job. You know, you never want to guess. You always come back and you know, people over profits. So we're gonna get cranking on this. All right, I have the blue gun here. We're gonna go ahead and hit. See, I was able to hit there yesterday with my red gun with the other Comet P40. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one here. This one's running with a Predator. Guys, I got the blue gun out today. I was able to hit this yesterday, but I want to go ahead and make sure I hit everything on those gutters. The good thing about this gas roof pump is I can shoot freaking 4 stories like it ain't no problem. So we're going to go ahead and re-hit all this right here. Want to make sure we got all that off. We're going to saturate that green right there. And see, they wanted us to go ahead and hit the chairs for them. No, you know, we're not going to charge that. We'll just go right there. Come back around here. We're going to hit all this, make sure it's nice and looking good for them. And we've already wet everything down, wet it down right when you get here. Wet, dilute it. And this was the side that it got dark on us last time we couldn't see, and we want to come back and make sure we did a good job. But we're also, since we're here, going to walk it around and make sure we got all this too. Might as well since we're here. I'm gonna hit up there, that second layer. I'm gonna re-hit all of that. You know, won't hurt it none. It can only do better, you know? So we're gonna come out here, gonna stay off the plants. I'm gonna re-hit all this. Even though this really didn't need it, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I love this gas roof pump system. $1,800, guys, you can have the same thing. Look how fast I'm doing this. I'm doing a great job. We're not compromising quality for speed. Quality first. People over profits always. But look how good I'm just rocking this out like it is nobody's business. We're gonna hit that last part over here. Now we're gonna switch to the water. Daylight. See this right here? That's really bad algae built up. We're having to turn that to, actually pull that up to a 50% right there, just to blast that. We're gonna hit this gutter. It's way over there. You can see that, it's 2-story, 3-story. I'm hitting way over it. I'm way over it, guys. I'm basically doing a 2-story house vertically and horizontally. Like I said, these are only $1,800. If you need one of these guys, I've been selling them like hotcakes. People are loving them. Nothing but good feedback. If you need one of these guys, just holler at me. Little Special Washing Service at Gmail. Message me, give me a call, guys. I always answer my phone. You call me, you buy it, it'll be shipped the same day. If it's in the morning, if it's in the evening, next morning. I mean, we got the best service out here, and we will not be beat. Period. Customer service is #1. People over profits. I want to help you take your business to the next level. Let me know what we can get for you. If we can help you with a quote, help you with learning how to do this, help you with equipment. One-stop shop, Little Special Washing. Let me know. We're gonna get the rinsing now. All right, guys, we're gonna rinse. You can see I hit this top peak like it's no problem. Run along the peaks like this. Run back up top here. I do this from the top down when I rinse, right? Drop it down. I follow the gutter lines like this. I follow the gutter lines. It's really bad on this side. and I'll open up fan to the windows. Try to keep those windows wet and obviously the vegetation wet. And on the net part, like the net, I do a fan and I do a little shake like this. You don't want to put a beam. You don't want a beam like this. You want a fan up at the top. I'll give it a little shake, and then I'll make that soap come out of that screen there. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Look at that. Do a little shake. See that soap coming out? I'll do a little shake on the windows to agitate the water flow a little bit. Because that soap can build up inside the window screen. You don't want to do that. You don't want to. You want to make sure you get all that off there because it could eat the wood over time if you leave it. You don't want to do that. Just treat it as if it was your house, you know? If you treat your house good, hopefully you treat your house good. So, all right, and so once I do that, I come back and then I start working on the midsections right there because the water's already worked its way down. So I start up here, work down up to the mid, right here, work its way down while I'm letting that soap over here work a little bit longer. Remember, this is green right here, guys. So let me see, right here. See how that was green right there? But got all that off. I had to go up to almost a roof mix to hit that right there, get that green. But it's heavy overhang of the green over here. So that's why it's like that. Even though this is the north facing side, this is really covered in organic. So yeah, well, we got it looking good. We got the place looking amazing. We actually redid the top gutters. We spray slap over the house and rinsed it. Customer likes it looking, got it looking good. We always go the extra mile, rinse this right here. Rinse anywhere we want. Make it look good, make it look better than you found it. Make it look better than you found it. Lift my feet off, make sure I'm not tracking around anything, and then I'll basically just go the extra mile, rinse it. This is all water, by the way. Rinse it, make it look good, make it look good. We hit those with some S8, so they're brighter now. Do that in while we're here. All right, we're gonna rinse our way back up this way. This was the worst side. We're gonna see if we can get all this off, which we did. Good. All right, we're officially done with this house. It is like 2 o'clock, a little bit past it. We got it looking amazing, as you can see. Look, it's a pretty big house. I ended up coming back and getting all this green off of here. That's still drying. We got all the green off of there. Man, it's a lot of algae out here, but we got it looking really good. We went ahead and hit that basically 3rd floor up there. And yeah, it looks good, man. We're able to hit way up there. We don't do the concrete. They didn't want the concrete done. Go ahead and rinse the steps out though while I was here. The hardest part was moving around the plants. They have a very beautiful garden and plants here, so we're able to get that done. And now we're about to collect and get out of here. But yeah, another one in the books, another happy customer. We're gonna get them on a routine cleaning, I think. We're gonna reduce it $100 and do it annually. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do if that's what they want to do. But it looks a million times better. Great people.